Hail, hail, hail this land of glory, with the Ambazonians, pledge our loyalty. Praise the Son, our Savior, who granted us of freedom, allegiance to the heroes who bought the land with their blood. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here is our nation, flowing with milk and honey. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you their nation and joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our needs. And your children shall be like the stars above. Be Most High God, be the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our needs. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God, be the watchman of this nation.
Good evening, the good people of Ambazonia. Una good evening, wa papa and wa mami dem. Una good evening, the Ambazonia picking them. With this liberation, this fight for create a better future, for create a better life, for create better conditions, so that una fit get a better future, una fit get a better life, una fit live happy lives. Na for una. The Cameroun colonial government, it get a master plan. The Cameroon colonial occupation terrorist government, it get a master plan where it the one put them in place for make sure say the Ambazonian Pekin, the Ambazonian people, they remain unoccupied, conquered, and the people do not get a voice, they not get mop, they not get eye, they don't even get head, and they don't even get life. The collective uprising of this generation and all the work with the previous generations, they be don't struggle, they try for see what they fit do, for give our people better lives, for give our people rights, for help our people them to be self-governed, and for them forget self-determination, for create the kind country we were people that deserve them, and we were people that want them. Every single effort with the Ambazonian people, they don't take them for use peaceful means for gain their freedom. They don't face threats, violence, death, scorched earth policy, massive incarceration. The Cameroon government, it get a master plan. And at the discussion that I want to get on with all with tonight. Yesterday we start for talk for una. And we start for translate for pidgin. We get a technical issue. And I see him. A Jordan like I just disappear for the screen. Just because you come up for a poor family, you know me say go remain poor. Just because you come out for a family, when no person for that family, it never ever succeed for a way we could change that family, their lives. You know me say that family go ever remain so. Just because no person for your family never ever be a big man or an important person, where if you lift and transform that family, you know me say that family go ever remain so. Just because say mommy the fry puff puff for corner road, you know me say that mommy go always fry puff puff for corner road. Just because mommy they sell tomatoes, cut eru for market, they sell jaman jama, it make na cocoa, make farm and sell cocoa, you know me say that family, their lives go always remain so. Just because say when you know get an uncle and aunt, we never go some other country and then he help the other one, them you know me say that family go always remain so. Just because they born you for a land and a territory where it be occupied and you don't grow up without rights, without a voice, without dignity, just because the born we inside torture, the born we inside Cameroon occupation, just because the born we inside Cameroon colonialism, just because the born we and all we don't grow up with the violence of Cameroon, the torture of Cameroon, the persecution of Cameroon, the killings of Cameroon, the dehumanization of Cameroon, the consistent harassment of Cameroon, just because the born we for conditions of occupation and colonialism. You know me say we get for accept occupation and colonialism. You know me say we get for accept that way of life. Just because the born we for those conditions, you know me say that's so our lives must end. You know me say we must accept those conditions, and you know me say we must live those for those conditions. It not be being our choice for be born for those conditions. I not be get a choice, say they born me for Kajifo. I not be get a choice, say they born me for Ambazonia. My parents did not be get a choice. Your parents did not be get a choice. Just because they're born with for those conditions, it not mean say those conditions they get for be now the destiny we inherit them. They're born with for those conditions. They're born with for this generation. They're born with for these times. Because life give you a choice. Life will give you a natural choice. The conditions, now the opportunity will life give we for decide, for determine, and for create the kind of future we want them. Cameroon in master plan. Now say you accept those conditions. Cameroon in master plan. Now say you accept for be an occupied person. Now say you accept for be without a voice. Now say you accept for be without rights. Cameroon in master plan for your life. Now say if he kill you at any time, rape your sister at any time, rape your mommy at any time, kill your papa at any time. Cameroon in master plan for your life. Now for you for remain poor. Now for you for remain hopeless. Now for you say you know get enough dream of a better future. Cameroon in master plan for your life. Now say you know if you think, you know if you reason, you know if you ask questions, you know if you challenge things will be wrong. Cameroon in master plan for your life. Now say you be a corrupt human being. Cameroon in master plan for your life. Now say you're picking them Your girl picking we don't pass, a finish high school. He get for go to sleep with big papa like Diongote for you for fee enter for university. For you for get hope. For you for get a job. Cameroon in master plan for your life. Now say you're beginning to become prostitute to Cameroon military. Cameroon in master plan for your life. Now say your sister them, your picking them, your girl picking them. They become prostitute to Cameroon police. They become prostitute to Cameroon gendarmes. They become prostitute to Cameroon bees. They become prostitute to Cameroon colonial mayors, to Cameroon colonial councillor, to Cameroon colonial government delegates. Now say your picking, your mommy, your sister were picking them. They become prostitutes. Now Cameroon in master plan that. Cameroon in master plan for your boy picking them. For the Ambazonia man picking them. Now say if he kill them anyhow. If he take them anywhere at any time, if he come for any village, any quarter, any community, at any given moment, and he conduct kale and carry all the man picking them, all the uncles them, all the auntie them, all the papa them, he carry them from una village, from una quarter, from una town, and he carry them go for any place. Whether not for put them for underground bunkers, whether not for shoot them and bury them for mass graves. The Cameroon in master plan that. Or not for take them, carry them go for Pobia e concentration camp for Kondengi, for New Bell, for Bafusam, for Marua, for Garua, for Ebolowa, for the Bulu Republic, and keep you for that concentration camp so that the rest, they go ever, never, and ever open their mouth for question Cameroon illegitimacy, terrorism, genocide, human rights abuses, and rape of the Ambazonian people. Then. Now Cameroon in master plan that. For this liberation struggle, when the previous generation, they don't use all peaceful means for demand for rights, for demand for the restoration of the Ambazonian state, every single one of them, don't be bribed, don't be corrupted, or don't be exiled, or don't be executed, or don't be jailed. If they bribe you, you not take the money, they'll kill you. If they not kill you, they exile you. If you take the money, they turn you into man way, they go turn your back, another man begin to sleep with you. If you be woman, another woman will sleep with you. They go turn you into what they say they call and say Vambi. You must practice them for be part of the system. The Cameroon in master plan that for your sisters, for your mommy them, for your papa them, all members of the Cameroon CPDM Central Committee, both man picking them and woman picking them, all women that sleep with other women then, a part of the system, a part of the court, all members of the CPDM Central Committee, as I don't explain for una, as I don't educate una, as I don't tell una before, all members of the CPDM Central Committee, even if they get woman for house, they get picking, they get another house. When for day, they go sleep with each other. Now, kind of the value system that, now the viruses and that, now the cancer that, now the disease that, now the poison that, Cameroon, it want create from Ambazonia. The Cameroon master plan, now for recreate Ambazonia in the image of Cameroon. So that the people, they not feel rise up, they not feel be honest people, they not feel be people that way, they be morally upright. and for create a society of massive corruption, and for create a society of diseases, a very dirty society, a society where the people do not care about their communities, they don't care about their families, they don't care about the future of their children. If they see them today, they must chop and they broke pot. They don't care what will happen tomorrow. They don't care whether as they chop for that same place, the same place where a Cameroonese is the chop, now for that same place is the shit. Now for that same place is the peace. Go for the cities, for the city for Douala, go for Yaoundé. As they buy fish for road, now for that same place, they turn around, they remain for that same place, they stand for road, the peace. And you see the other one, they shit for that same place. Now the life that we Cameroon want create for you. So to what be this political master plan? Since this generation rise up, and our Papa Goji Dinka, the Ambazonian nationalist, the father of the Ambazonian state, our Papa Goji Dinka, when he be rise up and he forced Cameroon for go back for your own name of La République du Cameroun. When he win the court case for Bamenda High Court, and he win the court case for Nigeria, when he give you the name Ambazonia, he beget a dream, he beget a vision. Just like every other founding father, now forgive the Ambazonian people them, in name way the world enough it confuse with Cameroon. Now for help we, for regain who will be as a people will be morally upright, a people will be straight people them, a people will want to do the best thing for their country, for their community, for their families, a people will want to build a society with progress today, communities with better today, peaceful communities, communities where they develop, communities where the people they get the right kind of education. It gives them the capacity for be creative, for be able for discover things, for be able for think solution to problems, for be able for care for one another. A society where each community and the next community, they get along, they do intermarriage, they need to fight each other. If problem they this chief for this community and that chief for this for the other community, they go call council meeting. The two villages, they will come together, they settle their differences, even if those differences may be in a land dispute. If it pass them, they bring other neighboring villages, they come together, they resolve their problem. While people they never ever be a people where they fight each other. But people don't always be a loving, caring, supportive, nurturing people. Pa Goji get a vision for the Ambazonian people then. And for build the most beautiful country. For be the most safe and secure country. A country where people they get the best quality of life and where they get the best education system. A country where people they get the best government, an accountable government. A country where when election time reach, a true election. When they vote you for office and the people they vote again, they not vote you, they vote as one person, you accept that election and you leave and the other person take place. Election way, na real election, real democracy. Where the money where they put on for build bridge for a community, they build that bridge for that community. Money where they put on for build better school, they build that better school as the school where they want build on. Money where they put on for fixed road or for give the people the water, the people they go get that water. For the time where they talk say they will get that water. A government will be responsive for the needs of the people there. So Cameroon no one make you get this kind country. Cameroon no one make you get this kind of life. Cameroon no one time say, because you come up for Kembon, because you come up for Imojo, because you come up for Bisonaba, because you come up for Nchang, because you come up for Tenako, because you come up for Bacho. Cameroon no one make you succeed. Cameroon no one say because you come up for Barombi. Cameroon no one say because you come up for Kugwe. Make you succeed. They want make you remain a primitive human being. Even when the world moves so fast. And today now we're talking about AI. Cameroon want make you remain na cocoa farmer. It want make you remain a cassava farmer. It want make you picking the remain na picking the way. The only thing they know now for go farm and for can make gari and for can make apple. And the only thing that Cameroon want them for you. When you come out your village or go town, you will spend plenty money. You want come back for road. For small worker, we go take you 30 minutes. You must bribe 5 colonial, military, police, and gendarme control points. Cameroon don't want put chain for your neck. Want put chain for your foot. Politically, any attempt for Ambazonia for try for talk about independence, about human rights for the Ambazonian people, about self-determination for the Ambazonian people, the Cameroon government, it could take you out. For 2016, when the consortium being led by Paatasan, the Teachers Trade Union, when Agbobala, it will be one of the leaders of the consortium. And the Ambazonian people, they rally around that common leadership for represent the interests, the hopes, the wishes, and the aspirations of the Ambazonian people then. Now, what did the Cameroon government do? What did the Cameroon government do? The moment Tassan, Wilfred, and Agbobala, when the Ambazonian people, them all Ambazonian, they rally around them as their leaders. Now, what did Cameroon do? Cameroon quickly take Bala, it take Justice Aya Paul, a justice for their own Supreme Court. It take Bala, they form the consortium, it take Patasa, the big man for the Teachers Trade Union. They catch them, catch the justice, catch Bala, go lock them. Mancho one talk, they catch him, go lock him. Pen one talk, they catch him, go lock him. Conrad one talk, they catch him, go lock him. So at every stage, with the Ambazonian people, they don't mobilize themselves, organize themselves, and they get leadership. We don't show up for stand for Ambazonia. Cameroon, it master plan. And for which they come and say, decapitate, for cut the head of the people them, for make the people them leaderless. Because when the people they not get leader, we get the vision for the people there. We carry the hopes and the wishes of the people there. When a people they not get a leader, we get the vision and it carry the love of the people there for their heart, just like Christ. A people without a leader, they go be perish. Cameroon no one make Ambazonia. He ever get any person where he ever stand up for represent the hopes, the wishes, and the aspirations and the dreams of Ambazonians. Any man will rise up and he really stand just like God is stand, just like Tassan be stand, just like Justice Paul be stand. Any person where he dare for stand up for defend the rights of the Ambazonian people then, for defend the hopes of the Ambazonian people then. Any woman, any man we stand, Cameroun make sure say the first thing, if they not fit assassinate you, they not fit poison you, they not fit kill you, then they will want to try for bribe you. If bribery fail, they will use all means for threaten you, for make your life a miserable hell. If those things they fail, they must send you into exile. And everywhere you do for exile, they go create all kind agents for write all kind fake stories and label you as a terrorist for make your life uncomfortable because you stand for defend the rights of a people. They catch Balago Loka, catch Justice Paul Goloka. Till today, the founding father of the Ambazonian nation, Pa Goji still there for exile. A people where they not get a leader with a vision for their future, they will always be perish. That's why Ambazonia don't remain under Cameroon occupation since 1961. Because no one never ever stand up for challenge Cameroon. For challenge Cameroon, their illegality and their impunity for the Ambazonian on the Ambazonian people. Then. And so they want the way they dare for stand up. They go assassinate them, torture them, jail them, buy them out, or exile them. 2017, Ayokabe Julius, through the transformation of the consortium into the creation of SCACUF, and from the transformation of SCACUF into the governing council, and eventually the creation of the IG, the Ambazonian people, they answer the call of the consortium. They answer the call of SCACUF, and they rally around that leadership. Cameroon start to feel threatened by the unity of purpose, by the collective resistance of the Ambazonian people. Cameroon start for panic. See, they think, say, as they take Justice Paul, go put it for jail, as they don't exile Goji, as they don't put Bala for jail, and then they eventually bribe, corrupt, and turn into a Cambazonia. Enough it speak truth again. That means they don't castrate it. That means they don't move it canas as a man. And if it be a woman, that means they don't move it Bobby as a woman. So now it could be a man woman. And if the woman, it could be a woman man. You not be woman and you not be man. If you be man, you not be man and you not be woman. Because Cameroon don't move the thing will make you a man and the thing will make you a woman from you. That's why Bala, after 8 months for Cameroon prison, he surrender. Make a deal. Sign. Say no go ever stand for independence for Ambazonia. That's why Fontaine sign, make a deal, they no go ever stand for the independence or for the freedom of Ambazonia. And the thing that happen when Cameroon take you from a man and they make you a woman, and in the process of taking a man and making you a woman, which today they call and say transgender, in the process of that, you not be a man and you not be a woman. You not be a woman and you not be a man. Now the people in that, where Cameroon the creator forget 7 heads, and for the top for 7 tongues, and forget 7 positions. You not be man, you not be woman. You for truth, you don't know what to be truth. You go always talk. Now we'll water for your mop for the benefit of the occupier. You become an agent of the occupier. For sell your own people then. For surrender your people then. Because you want position. Because you want make Cameroon make you fame. They give you fame. They give you money. They give you prestige. And integrate you into the class of the beneficiaries of the occupation. Now you be a person where you make a living now on the suffering, the death of your own people there. When they transformed the Skakuf into the governing council and eventually the creation of the IG, the Ambazonian people rallied around a common leadership. They rallied about the rally and stand with a call way Sesekwa Yoktabe Julius, where he emerged through Skakuf into the governing council and eventually the creation of the IG. He emerged as the president of the IG group. The Ambazonian people answered the call we make for September 22, 2017, and millions of our people, they took to the streets, to our communities, for proclaim their readiness for freedom and for their collective defiance and resistance. Say they reject Cameroon colonialism and occupation. That September 22nd, 2017, the Cameroon occupation terrorist government, it deployed helicopter gunships and tanks and thousands of troops, including the one that we borrowed from Chad and Equatorial Guinea and Central Africa, deployed for the Ambazonian territory and killed, according to the data, the Cameroon colonial government for September 22nd, 2017, for that evening alone, the Cameroon government, they killed 481 Ambazonians. We slaughtered them. The mass graves, they still there for Boya and all around Boya and Munya area. Same thing happened for the Savannah states. 3 months later, now what happened to Ayoktabe after he emerged, after the Ambazonian people rally around that leadership? Now what happened to the leaders of the IG group? The Cameroon colonial government, they go right for Nigeria. They go kidnap lawyers, professors, doctors, Ambazonian professionals. The leaders of the IG group, including the president of the IG group, the Cameroon colonial government, is sent in military intelligence. They enter right for Nigeria. They go kidnap Ambazonian leaders. From render Ambazonian people them leaderless. A people without a leader. So that the people will perish. So that the people will remain confused. So that Cameroon will start for control the narratives. from December 2017, now we're there for October 2024. 7 years later, Ayoktabe Julius, Tassan Wilfred, Pam Fongalanfo, and the other Ambazonian leaders who they kidnapped them from Nigeria, 7 years later, they still there for jail because Cameroon want make Ambazonia be leaderless. They no go fit get a leadership where Ambazonians if you trust them. That's the master plan. So that the people they will remain confused and they will surrender themselves back into the occupier. You know, and for day, when Cameroon they take Ayok, kidnap Ayok, kidnap Tassan and Panfo, Cameroon be thinking say it don't cut the head of Ambazonian leadership, and therefore the struggle will fail. The resistance, the collective spirit of the people them, Cameroon will weaken our spirit and it will put fear for our heart. We go surrender. Cameroon make the biggest mistake. Ambazonia na an ideology, na a psychology, na a thinking system, na a vision, na a promise, na a destiny. Guns, they not fit quench the thirst of freedom, the quest of freedom. Tanks, they not fit stop the desire. They not fit stop the police, the gendarmes, the armor cars. They not fit stop the Ambazonian people them. They are wanting of freedom. Their desire for be free. The intensity of their readiness for battle la Republic. You take Agbobala, take Justice Ayapor, take Mancho, take C. Conrad, take Penterence, catch 7,000 Ambazonians and go put them for jail. You know, weaken the Ambazonian people, their spirit. You take Sisiko Ayoktabe, you take Tassan Wilfred, you take Panfo, and all leaders of the IG, you go put them for jail. You not stop the resistance. It instead intensify the resistance and it multiply our efforts. Cameroon immediately inject your own people them inside the struggle. They take your own leaders so that Cameroon now go create your own leaders. We want them for you. Cameroon bring in Samuel Sako, Ian Chris Ano. From nowhere, they can make them leaders of the IG. For introduce corruption and embezzlement. For take the disease we don't destroy Cameroon. Implant them into the Ambazonian struggle. So that Cameroon will take the Ambazonian struggle and it make them into the image of Cameroon. They use Sako for introduce corruption and embezzlement for the struggle. They use Sako for implode the struggle, for kill fighters, for make Ambazonian fighters, where they be united, for make them, they take their guns, they turn them against each other. For make generals, make the staff for lay ambush for one general to another and begin to kill themselves. For make fighters, they come up for one location, they go for another location, for go dismantle, for go disarm other generals. And they eventually, Samuel Sakoyi and Chris Ano, the disease where Cameroon, it catch Ambazonian leader them. It create a political vacuum. It create a leadership vacuum. And it take your own leaders and put them.
Welcome to ACN.
Now than that, they did do all means for make sure it's not broadcast. As you know, because of work, I travel a lot, and so we do everything humanly possible for maintain the spirit of victory, and they try to do every means, everything humanly possible, because we the talk, it depend them. Because the truth we will stand upon for free our people from this chain of slavery and colonialism and occupation and genocide. It worry them. We could continue. They take your leaders. Every step I give you this education because you must understand the master plan of the occupier for you and for the liberation. If you don't understand the master plan, then you know if you understand why Cameroun they do the things and way they do them. I know if it predict their next move. You will be carried away by propaganda and by intoxication. Will be very deliberate on you. They get a master plan to destroy you, destroy your future, and for destroy your liberation struggle. For take back your country and for make you a captive people there. They take your leaders of the IG group, and then Cameroun, he insert his own leaders. We don't incarnate them and crown them as Ambazonian leaders. For bring Cameroun, make and control the struggle. For introduce the diseases when then they destroy Cameroon, so that Ambazonia go be destroyed before Ambazonia won't even exist. So that Ambazonia will get abortion, liberation abortion. Ambazonia will get independence abortion. Ambazonia will get an abortion, a destiny abortion. So that Ambazonia experience a miscarriage for their independence, for their freedom. So Cameroon engineer these things. That's why they go after Justice Paul, because they understand the truth we stand on. That's why they went after Tassan, because they understand the truth we Tassan stand on. Justice Paul was be incorruptible. You know if he bribe you with money, because he stand for the truth about who will be as a people. Tassan stand for the truth about who will be as a people. So they don't like him. Because the truth will set the people free. Because the truth will set the people free. Because when you get leaders, will it be driven by conviction and truth and a love for the people them. That conviction, that love of their people them, that truth, it will set the people free. So Cameroon, again, for take your leaders, will stand on these principles, will stand, will God you stand, forgive we a state, a destiny, the future where God promised we. That's why they go after those leaders. That's why they go right for Nigeria. And that's why they catch for make the people they made feel confused. For make the people they made feel fearful, for make the people may they feel doubtful, for make the people may they talk so okay. If Cameroon fee go after the leaders, then who will be as a common person? Then they will come after me. So that you give up. So that when they cut the head, the body die. Now a counter liberation strategy where they go after the head. If we take the leader out, the organization will fall. So after they create this political vacuum and they create this temporal chaos within the IG group, Cameroon create a reincarnation of Cameroon and they bring Sako in. Samuel Sako now a reincarnation of Paul Biya, a reincarnation of Cameroon, now a clone of Cameroon. That's why they take Ayo, put him for jail, for fill in that gap with a person where he must fulfill the promise and the agenda of La République du Cameroun for destroy the liberation struggle. That's why the first thing they do now for introduce corruption and embezzlement, so that the Ambazonian people go lost faith, so that the Ambazonian people no go believe, so that you go start for talking. If they don't already start for embezzle and for practice this kind level of chronic corruption, we will never even finish the liberation struggle. We'll never even finish the war. We'll never even get into negotiations. We'll never even get recognition. Then imagine if these kind of people them that they succeed for take power, that they succeed for govern we. So they introduce bribery, they introduce corruption, they introduce the killings of generals, they introduce the killings of commanders, they introduce the disarming of camps. Then they start to make false promises to soldiers. They not recruit, they not train soldiers. They start to go after soldiers. The one we refuse that corruption we Cameroon don't introduce them, they will come after you. The one where he refuse falsehood, they will come after you. The one where he refuse to answer yes sir, they will come after you. They destroy the ground because the unity of the ground, it will lead to victory. Cameroon the goal. Now for make sure say the ground it be chaotic, it be argumentative, it be fearful. Soldier no fit come up from one location for go for another location. Because that the conditions that they want create them. For create, make the ground it be full, make the soldier them on the ground, they start to fear each other. May they not trust each other. May they not collaborate. May they not work with each other. In that way, they could be vulnerable to Cameroon military. When you there for block A, the soldier for block B not trust you and he go see you as an enemy. So now when you there under attack, enough he can't defend you because in the course of coming for help you, if they go kill you or Cameroon go kill you. So they divide all forces then and make them become weak. Cameroon enter inside. Sakoyi and Chris Ano, through their county by county strategy, the Ambazonian fighters, according to the statistics, almost 634 Ambazonian fighters, they die like that. They just die like that because of false promises. The ground scatter. They go after groups. They start to go after leaders. They start to ban groups, ban leaders. Just like Cameroon, they ban Ambazonia and send them into exile. They start to ban groups and ban leaders. Cameroon launched a campaign for go after every person where it not align with these thieves, with this embezzlement, with this corruption. All the money where they raise them in the name of Ambazonia, they go squander them just like Cameroon, they squander the money will be meant for the development of Cameroon. So that the forces they know will get the weapons. Refugees they know will get job. While people will be displaced. No get the kind of support where they need them. The Ambazonia Governing Council, all these agents will la Republic create them for make sure say Ambazonia no get leadership where Ambazonia fit trust them. That's the goal. The master plan that Ambazonia no figure a leadership. Cameroon goal. Cameroon master plan for make sure say Ambazonia no ever get a leadership who stand will be straight, will be honest with the people then. And if he stand and defend and stand up for the people then, may get a crooked people then. People they only care about themselves. They don't care whether the struggle fail or whether soldiers they feel survive. The Ambazonia Governing Council, Cameroon recruit all sorts of agents and rally them around Sakoyi and Chris Anu. All these agents not been a for stand for fight for the Republic, been a for stand for fight the only movement with the Ambazonia Governing Council, Dr. Lucas Ayaba, the Ambazonia Defense Forces. The Blue and White Army get more than 50-something people then. From Sikot to JK, from Eric Tato, all Cameroon rally all them with the distribution of money for make sure say Ambazonian liberation struggle becomes very chaotic and very confusing, so that the people then for diaspora they go wash their hand for the struggle. Ground Zero go wash their hand for the struggle. During those period, the Ambazonia Governing Council, the Ambazonia Defense Forces, they be persistent. They work very hard for reunite the forces on the ground. They work very hard for rebuild the confidence of the territory, for repair the relationship between the population and the forces. All the stuff will come back for a liberation struggle. Where people they start for trust again. We start for deliver better October 1. Generals, they get the space for be able to fight Cameroon. General No Pity show up and he teach Cameroon a lesson. General Efang show up and they teach Cameroon a lesson. We rebuild the ground. We rebuild the forces. We build the first professionally trained military, the Akamatsu. We change the ground, stabilize the ground. We rebuild the egg of sea and rebuild Ambazonia image for the diaspora and for the international community. We create back and win back the trust of all forces and the people them, reunite our people them, and put all our energies for fight La Republic. In the last 4 years, we don't give our people them the kind reputation will be required. We don't give our people them the kind trust will be required. We don't gain trust and respect of the international community, build partners, and eventually push Cameroon until Cameroon commit to an internationally supervised negotiation, the first of its kind in 62 years between Ambazonia and Cameroon for the Canada talks. That's leadership. Now, which we don't be able for deliver them for our people then. Because of we stand and be filled with the love and pain of our people then. We stand for serve. The purest Ambazonian nationalist, Dr. Lucas Ayaba, through a consistency and persistence, build the finest organization, the finest nationalist organization for deliver independence to the Ambazonian people then. Cameroon start for shake because all the paid agents, their schemes did not be to work again. All the money where they don't use them for bribe people them and settle people them, settle their lives, settle them for their businesses. those people, they don't run out of energy. Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba, the leadership we don't provide them for the Ambazonian people, them. The quality of that leadership, how it don't help for stabilize the ground and give the Ambazonian people until they never get them. It provide leadership inspiration, provide consistent hope, consistent clarity, inspire all forces on the ground for work together. With the chairman of the World Council, Dr. Benedict Kwa, today we get a different ground zero. We get a different ground zero. The Ambazonia Governing Council, over the last 1 month, the 2 weeks lockdown, with the Ambazonia Governing Council column, in consultation with all the forces on the ground and the Ambazonia Transition Authority, the success of that lockdown is frightening Cameroon. We never ever see a lockdown with forces for all the 13 states, including forces who would think they say they don't disappear and don't die all. Forces from Dian, for the state with Diongo to come out there, 10 Kobo forces them. They picking them. They woke up, they stand. They send out a strong statement of a collective voice. The mountain lions.
Yes, fellow Ambazonians, Southern Cameroonians, today at the 9th of September 2024. Now,
The mountain lions, under the great General Sagar, they come out, they show collective resistance for implement the lockdown. The marine forces for Babala, the forces for Boyo, across the 13 states, all the forces, they implement the lockdown while population honor the lockdown, including places where the occupier don't populate them, like Victoria and Boya. The lockdown will be 100% successful. La République du Cameroun finally woke up for sleep. Say, what? Huh? Nationalists, they don't nationalize, they don't radicalize, they don't capture the seat of the Ambazonia for them. La République realized and said, through Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba, that independence don't be actualized. Through the Ambazonia Governing Council, with the unity on the ground, the population and the forces, Cameroon, a time from the end from Ambazonia don't come. That's why the success of the lockdown, where it sent the most powerful signal to Cameroon, say presence from Ambazonia don't come to an end. Even when Cameroon be deployed, an additional 5 to 10,000 extra police, gendarme, army, and bees, with more than 100 extra armor cars or APC, they not be fit for stop the lockdown. Lily Lafrique not be nowhere to be found. Okala be nowhere to be found. Diongute be nowhere to be found. Pobia be nowhere to be found. Regina Mundi be nowhere to be found. Tabetando be nowhere to be found. The colonial SDO be nowhere to be found. The colonial DOs be nowhere to be found. The colonial mayors be nowhere to be found. The bees be nowhere to be found. The army be nowhere to be found. The police be nowhere to be found. The gendarmes be nowhere to be found. Ambazonia take over. They lead a people without a people with a leader and truth. They will always be delivered. Finally, A leadership with the people they trust them, they count on, they believe in, they commit to. They deliver the biggest blow to La République. That's why La République get for engineer a new plan for frighten, for bully, for intimidate, and for disrupt. Just like the plan for take Justice Ayapo, put it for jail. Take Tassan, put it for jail. Just like the plan for go for Nigeria, go catch Sisiko Ayoktabe, catch Patasan, catch Panfo, and all the leaders of the IG for that for 2017. That's why the success of the lockdown, the success of that 2-week lockdown, we demonstrate say Cameroon the presence of Ambazonia don't end. Now it make them come after Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba. Because now it don't emerge. Now he now be the leader of the liberation struggle. Now he now ground zero to listen to. Now he now the commander-in-chief of Ambazonian forces. With the forces they trusty. And he speak for them, fight for them, defend for them, advocate for them. Once Cameroon realize them, Cameroon get for make sure say, if as they be tried 7 times for assassinating, they fail. Even one use Capo Daniel during the negotiation process for send Capo Daniel for Norway, so that if he go for Norway, he go meet up with the leader, and therefore na Capo Daniel go poison Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba, and therefore kill Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba because of 250 million CFA. That plan can fail. The 2 weeks lockdown is shaking La République to the core. Because we prove them, so we don't defeat them. The message was loud and clear. So they go for engineer all these fake lawsuits and put complaint all over, so that the systems they go for respond to those complaints until they would count their lives and say, just an engineered scheme where they use fake lawyers, bribery and corruption as tools of intimidation and tools of distraction and tools of disruption, as tools for frightening all man. Say if we go after the one when I be the toughest, I be the most stubborn one, I be the purest. If we go after you, then what about the other one then? So that all man now it go shake. So that La République now it go make the liberation struggle leadershipless. When I remember, a people without a leader they will perish. That's why La République no one make you get a leader like Choayaba. That's why La République no one make. That's why from 2016, their overall goal now how we assassinate the character, blackmail in every shape, every way, every means, and every shape possible. Because the one made they make your liberation struggle it be leadershipless, so that you go give up. You must understand. Paul Biawe don't burn 2,000 villages, kill more than 20,000 Ambazonians. The big general them, where they don't burn villages, rape, kill, maimed, with all the evidence that they out there. No man ever talk for them, talk say they don't commit crimes against humanity. That the freedom fighter, that the human right defender. Una must understand the game. That's why they go after ADF leaders. That's why they go after AGOFC leaders. Because they know say through the Ambazonia Governing Council, we could deliver the independence. I want to tell all Ambazonians, we don't study all these things. We don't study Cameroon, their DNA, their thinking system. We don't study Cameroon, their psychology. Cameroon will ever succeed.
United Nations has
For
called
inside,
for an independent investigation into the violence and has said perpetrators of the killings should be held accountable. Meantime, opposition parties and rights groups in Cameroon have condemned the killings, which they have attributed to the Cameroon army. The Ministry of Defense denies the army is to blame. It, however, claims that only 5 civilians were killed in an unfortunate accident which was sparked by an explosion.
So you must understand, Cameroon is goal for make sure the liberation not get a trustworthy, credible leader with the international community will respect it. Wait till Cameroon they try for doing, just like they did when they take Ayok Tabe and Tassang and Panfo. When they take them, the Cameroon recreate a virus and choke them inside the Ambazonian struggle. Cameroon, it want make Cristiano, it be the person when Nayi will be the person will be the Ambazonian leader. Cameroon want make Nasako be your Ambazonian leader. Cameroon want make na the thief and the corrupt agents, the compromised agents, the one who they don't sell generals, the one who they sponsor the death and engineer the death of the senator Kemende, Capo Daniel. They want make na them, they be the people where they go stand for talk say they be a leader. Now Cameroon is master planner for you. The one the way they don't get credibility. The one the way they don't go take money. The one the way Cameroon don't move them from point A and resettle them for point B. Now the people in the Cameroon want me to speak for you. The one they even their own names they not fit pronounce them. The one the way they not get they not even get one small even cultural credibility. The one the way they go use them just like the world use Cameroon. Now the people there the way Cameroon want make they be a leader. That's why they go after the nationalists. That's why they go after the one who they stand on the truth and they stand for unite what people them. They go now after the one who they want unite what people them. They go now after the one who they want unite the forces. They go now after the one the way they stand for deliver the independence for the Ambazonian people them. Because the one live now nyam focus. The one live now the one the way they only can for can kosh. The one remember the one the way they only can for can lie and for can fool guna. The one the way they don't tell una say make una surrender to DDR. After they don't go take 250 million from Cameroon. Because I deny my own. That's why they still talk the truth. And the Ongute know. They send the first 50 million. I deny me. Oh. They send another person with the second offer for 100 million. I talk to an office sell Kajifu people then. An office sell Manfe people then. An office sell Ambazonia people then. Because I want probably a dirty money. Then they can offer $250,000, 250 million. I deny. And I go report the matter for the Canada, their own FBI, where they call and say the RCMP. I go report the matter. Say Cameroon, they try to bribe me as a political and a human rights activist. So they make a shut up, so that they continue the genocide for Ambazonia. I report them. I think Cameroon want them for you. I get bad news for Cameroon. The Ambazonia Governing Council got a 10-year liberation plan. The AGOFC create a 10-year liberation plan. A 10-year leadership plan. Inside the AGOFC, you get 10 levels of leader them where they already groom up. Because we don't already know where they come. We don't anticipate all these things. If you take Dr. Ayaba or you kill Dr. Ayaba, the next one will come and it will be more stronger, more powerful, more groomed, more sophisticated than Dr. Ayaba. It could be more nationalistic than Dr. Ayaba. The same thing for the ADF. The ADF get 10 levels of leadership. 10 levels. We must deliver independence and freedom to the Ambazonian people. So, fellow Ambazonians, you must understand the game of the occupier. Not live and may they deceive you. Not live and may they intimidate you. The Ambazonia Governing Council, as the chief of staff of the leader, don't talk. We sent out a message the other day. We will handle La Republic. We'll take care of La Republic. Not just another battle this. And we'll take them to the next level of the international system. We Cameroon must leave Ambazonia. We'll teach them a lesson for the Canada talks. We then serve the sign for that document and recognize we as a people of former British territory former as a people from the former British Southern as a people from the territory of former British Southern Cameroon. I correct myself. For the document Cameroon sign now, will not be people of the northwest region of Cameroon. Will be people of the territory of former British Southern Cameroons. That document, every time, anywhere, for any court, an international document during an international negotiation. And the first step that we will be one time and will secure them. Cameroon in end don't come. Cameroon not get no argument for making for the international community as to claim for Ambazonia. So what people them? Shake in a day. May no man no shake. Wait till we don't build down. It could deliver the independence of the Ambazonian people. Then. Cameroon get a choice for enter into genuine negotiations. According to the plan, we don't create them. For bring all we for go shidon with Cameroon as one and people them. Just like we do during Canada talks. Cameroon get a choice for engage for meaningful, genuine negotiations. But the first step, I say, must be public. The next round of negotiations, there will be no backdoor negotiations. Public statement, Cameroon must commit publicly. Canada talks will be now 3 months of underground negotiations. And at the end, Hobian also defeat the wrong. The end don't come for Cameroon. They not get a president. They don't know what will happen for Cameroon. When I get ready. The forces will be ready. When I get ready. Because Cameroon is going down. And as the vice president don't talk, we don't put in place the process, the systems, and what will be need done for the takeover plan. We'll talk for more tomorrow. Now get a good night. Shake in our day.
Hail, hail, hail this land of glory, with the Ambazonians pledge our loyalty. Praise the Son of Savior who granted us of freedom, allegiance to the heroes who bought the land with their blood. Glory to glory.
The electronics that have come from China is disappointing us this morning. So the teacher is going to use her teacher's voice to make sure that she brings the children out with what they prepared for today. And we're so confident that our children are going to do it. They should not be afraid. They should not feel that the microphone has disappointed them. But what we need is the information they have inside them.
A brief Ambazonia history.
A brief Ambazonia history from 1995 to 2024. Dr. Job Ayambaluka began this fight on the 14th of May, 1995 to 2024, when the Southern Cameroon Unit was created. By then, he was the Secretary General of the Southern Cameroon Unit. Socrates, meaning Southern Cameroon Defense Force, was launched on the 13th November 1996. When today we are 13th General of the 13th State of the Southern Cameroon. Where today we are honored to be with camp number 1. Today Dr. Chok is our leader.
There is back number 1.
The Southern Cameroon Unit was created. ADF, we pray that you should lead us our freedom, where we are going to benefit from good education.
Thank you, thank you, thank
wonderful.
you.
You don't have
Thank you for the
education
history of
too.
Ambazonia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's great.
Welcome to ACN.